Now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A carry here for the big tight end. And some room to maneuver. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They hand off to their big tight end. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They give it off here to the tight end. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Gostkowski with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pick.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, bim. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37.
2-yard gain on the play.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And able to get get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Second and 11 now. Breeze. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
Well, it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle. But that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
The point after try for Gostkowski. A 4-point game.
Next the score, Titans 28, Saints 24. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Saints take over first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. To throw is Breeze. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's 3rd down. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that can finish things off for them.
2 veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The tackle by Kenny Vaccaro.
Now Breeze. Flush to his right. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 47 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Well, partner, this hasn't been the smoothest day for him, but he certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Boy, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over yet, but you're right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown pass.
Exactly right. Not over yet. The defense is going to have to make it hold up.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice
don't
it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He's back to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Tannehill now to throw.
That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tannehill. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
First down and goal to go.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Gostkowski the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Saints 31.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
First down, Saints.
Been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. One final try here for Breeze. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
Saints.
But Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.